not kissing sounds. Okay, cool. What is going on, everyone? This is, what episode is this? Episode 3? I think episode 3 of A Little Bit of Lenci, coming to you live from the house. I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. I had a great day today. I got to see my best friends and their family. It was amazing. So I'm chilling. I'm relaxed. We got the head wrap. We got the puffs. We are cool. We are cool, calm, and collective at home right now. So in this episode, I want to tell y'all some things that I am doing for me and me only. I've been really inspired by the way that running has influenced me, and I have taken a lot of risk lately. I have deleted some things out of my life. I have added some things into my life. I have opened up some space for other things to come into my life as well as leave my life. And I'm gonna make some other videos about that later, but right now, we're gonna talk about some things that I'm doing for me. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I'm doing is I am changing my mindset. Like, I'm trying to work on being more optimistic and more positive and just not automatically going to the negative or the worst case scenario every time something happens. I'm also standing up, so it might look kind of weird in the background, but yes, I am working on like dealing with conflict and not automatically thinking of the worst thing that could happen and staying more resolution focused, if that makes sense. So focusing more so on the positivity or focusing on the positive or a lesson that I could learn or looking directly for a resolution instead of staying in that kind of weird negative space. I don't think that me just having a positive mindset is going to change everything around me or is going to change the systems of the world, but I think that it can do some individual good as far as how I think and how I feel about certain situations. So yes, I'm changing my mindset. Another thing that I want to do is I want to travel more. I have, when I was in 3rd grade, I think I went to the Bahamas, but I have a passport. I really want to get out of America. And I want to travel the world. The world is so big. Now, I know we are in the middle of a pandemic still. And there's like a world war possibility going on. It's just a lot going on. So maybe not right now at this very moment. But I definitely want to like travel and go see the world. The world is so big. And I don't want like my life view to only be based off of my experiences in one country. So I would love to travel more. Let me check my notes. I want to start celebrating myself. I am here, I am existing, and the work that I'm doing has meaning. Like, no, I don't have 1 million streams on Spotify yet. And I haven't won any music awards. But I do make music, and my music is a reflection of some of the most intimate parts of who I am. The work that I'm doing with my music and showing up as an artist, and the fact that I'm still making music and I'm still trying to make opportunities happen for myself, I want to celebrate that. I've had two solo shows that I produced myself, along with some people on my team, and I'm just like so thankful to have people around me that support me, and they don't want any financial gain. They just really want the best for me. And I'm thankful that people who listen to my music are like, oh, your music is so good. I love your music. Like, it's what I needed. It influenced me. Like, I want to start celebrating that. I want to start celebrating smaller victories, because just because something is small doesn't mean it doesn't have a big impact. And so I want to start celebrating myself. I want to, I want to be more confident when people ask me, oh, are you a singer? Or, do you do music? Or, oh, hey, I found out you did music. And I'm usually like, oh, yeah, I do music. But I want to be like, yeah, I'm an artist. I make music. My name is Lenci. And I'm proud of the art that I'm producing. I'm proud of what I put out. I am, I am in love with what I do. This is my passion. I want to be more confident in that and really celebrate that. So, yeah, I think that's it. And we'll touch more on that later. I feel like I want to make a video about that as well. I mean, right? Is that the right word? Yes. come on, college degree that got me in debt. And I want to start showing more gratitude towards others and also towards myself. I want to like talk to myself more in a kinder way. I want to be emotionally like kinder to myself. And I think in order for me to do that, I had to unlearn a lot of what has been put on me as a Black woman and as a Black individual, like from society, telling myself like I am good enough and I don't have to compete. Yeah, I want to start showing more gratitude towards myself. I think that would really do me some good. Yeah. I want to make this year, 2022, make it about me. When I was running my half marathon and I finished, I kind of had like this moment of internal reflection, and I was like, wow, I did that for me. Like I ran this marathon and I trained for months. This half marathon and I trained for months, and I did it for me, not to, you know, look good for the summer, not to lose weight, not to, I know in another video I was talking about like health and like physical health and mental health, but in addition to that, like I was consistent with the training schedule and going out to the runs, whether it was like 85 degrees or 20 degrees. And I did that for me. Like I crossed that finish line for me. It wasn't to look cute for a boy. It wasn't to get acceptance from anyone. It wasn't to lose weight. It wasn't so I can be on Instagram and have my body look a certain way that's desirable. I just did that for me. It felt good for me. And I think like I really want to stay in that place for a while, like just doing things for me that just feel good for me, that fulfill me. If it's not serving me, if it doesn't fulfill me, I don't want to do that. I know that there's this like life saying you got to do things you don't want to do so you can do what you want to do later on. And that's fine. I understand we're operating under, you know, capitalism and, you know, oppression and stuff. I get it. But I don't want to be miserable. I want to, you know, at the very least, if I can't be happy every day, I at least want to be content for a while, because happiness is the goal. So yeah, I really just want to stay in that place. And I just want this year to be about me feeling good and growing and figuring things out. Yeah, I hope that made sense. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I don't really have anything else. Yeah, I'll work on intros and outros, but yeah, that's it. Thanks.
I don't necessarily fit the beauty standard, or I don't fit what's popular, but just because I'm not what somebody else's expectation is doesn't mean that I don't have value.